Okay, guys, I'm just gonna do a tiny bit of painting on my Grisaille painting because it's not really finished. For next week's class, I would like you, with next week being like the week of the 22nd of April, I would like you to get some sort of glazing medium. So there's one that is called glazing medium. You could also use gloss medium, and you can also use matte medium. Don't get gel medium. If you can't get these, if you're in class in person, I'm gonna give, I have some I think that I can share with you. And if you're a remote person, these you can get anywhere, any art store or Michael's or Blick or Amazon. It's like $6 or something like that. If you can't get it, it's okay. You can use water to thin out and make some glazes. It's just not quite as ideal, but it still works. Okay, so I unfortunately I couldn't set up my still life. I have this paper printout of my still life. I have made the black by mixing together the burnt umber and the ultramarine blue. So this is a black color, and I can also use different shades of gray. The part that the thing is that with this painting, the still life, I really tried to balance the values. So I have like dark here, I have dark here, I have mid tones in the middle, and then I have this lighter tone in the backgrounds. Eventually we are going to put glazes over the top of this, but for now I think that this is good. I have my dark tone, I have my light, and then I'm gonna start painting. I don't know where that paintbrush went. Oh, it's over here. Okay, so just as like I have already laid it out. This is almost like my underpainting for my Grisaille painting, which I do have the light areas. I know where the dark areas are. I know where the subjects are. They're not perfect, and I do need to work on it a lot, but they're generally like in the right spaces, you know what I mean? Like I do have some of these objects. I just don't have the still life set up here, right? And the light is kind of weird, but I do have some of these objects, and I do want you to paint the object from life. So if I'm looking at the this bottle, then I'm going to see where it's dark and where it's light. So for example, the it's like a little bit darker here, and then this whole area in here is darker, but it's not black. It's not like the darkest value. So I'm gonna paint this in here. I can add just a tad of water to make it thinner. If I want it to be, like, let's say I think I painted it too dark, or I want to add in some of these light areas. This is dark, but maybe not quite this dark. Then I can paint over it. It's acrylic paint. You can paint over it all the time. So I'm going to use this lighter one and paint this in here so that it's lighter. This is like a very light area here. I would say make sure as you're painting that you're not having a lot of ridges, you know, like this is not the time to be impasto painters. You are not Vincent van Gogh with this painting. So if it's light, even if it's light, you know, just make sure you don't have like a lot of texture going on. This bottle is so beautiful. I feel like I'll never paint it like the real beauty that it is. Okay. Actually, the top of this is so highlighted. So the main point of this is to paint the lights and darks and to get the subjects in the right place. We are trying to render it like what we see. It's darker over here. Okay, and then like for example, the background is really dark, but the blue and the burnt umber mixed together is gonna make it even darker. So I'm gonna add that in there. Okay. At this point, I'm not going to, I'm gonna actually work on this in class with you guys. But I did want you to get started and get going on it. You can see though that I am getting there. I'm adding the darks and lights. It's gonna take me a while to finish this painting. So this is something we're gonna do in class and you should do on your asynchronous day. So, okay, good luck.